1992 Dodge D150 Ram with the 5.2 V8. This beautiful truck is getting an oil change today. As you can see over our computer, it requires 5 quarts of 5W30 when replacing the oil filter, which obviously we always recommend to do. And at the customer's request, we're going to be using the Fram Racing HP1 oil filter. Underneath of the truck, we can see our drain plug located right here at the back of the engine. And right beside these long tube headers on the passenger side is our oil filter. The drain plug is a 16mm. And while that oil is draining, I'll go up here with my oil wrench and remove this oil filter. Break it loose and then give it a good spin. And let that oil drain out of the filter. With the oil filter removed, go ahead and check your oil filter housing and make sure that that O-ring came off the old oil filter and that there is no debris in the way of your new oil filter. With our new oil filter, grab some of that used motor oil and lube up that new O-ring and install if you can. It's going to be really close to these exhaust headers. And put that oil filter down hand tight. With the oil finished draining, and put that drain plug back in. Put it down until you get resistance. And give it a good pull. That's it. With everything buttoned up underneath, come back in here with some brake clean and spray everything down, making sure you leave a nice clean working area, so if you work on this vehicle in the future and you see any oil in these areas, you know you have a possible oil leak and not that you just left a mess after your last oil change. Alright, up top sides, go ahead and add our engine oil. Oil cap's located right here. The customer has this pretty cool 2-in-1 oil cap baffle. And you can see inside of his valve cover, I don't know if these are aftermarket or not, but you can see that there's actually a baffle right here. And that's going to make adding oil, if you add it too quickly, it's going to make it overflow. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a funnel. Try to make this a little bit less messy. Add that oil slowly, keeping an eye on the valve cover to make sure it's not overflowing. And put that oil cap back on nice and tight. Make sure it's the Mopar logo is facing the right way, make it look good. And that's pretty much all there is to changing the oil on this vehicle. If you have that maintenance light on in your center console dash, whatever right there, unfortunately it does require an OBD1 scan tool to reset that, which, this being 2024, pretty much nobody's gonna have that. So that's the unfortunate fact. Maybe just pull that light bulb and keep a sticker up in your windshield so you can keep up on your maintenance. Other than that, this video helped you out. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time.